he said. He said it's not his
business. And most of all, Donald Trump wants us to think that this country is hopelessly divided.
You divided us.
And them.
You are the one who created that message. You. My God, this Tartuffe makes me so angry. You are freaking Tartuffe. You are the most vile, disgusting, awful human being. Oh my God. Oh my God. This is the worst person on the planet. That's what this is. There is no person worse than Barack Obama. The worst person on the planet. This Tartuffe who's sitting, you are the one who created racial divisions. You are the one who made everything in politics about race. You are the one who did this. You're the one who said anyone who disagrees with you is evil and a racist and a misogynist or whatever stupid new term you came up with. You.
Between the real Americans, who of course support him, and the outsiders who don't.
Indeed, because you're not.
And
he
wants
American.
you to think that you'll be richer and safer.
And I'm not saying, I don't know whether or not he was born here. I don't care about that. I'm just saying his values have nothing to do with American values.
If you will just give him the power to put those other people back in their place.
See, here he goes. The racism.
It is one of the.
He never will say the word racist, though, because he's a surgeon with his words. He's a master with his words. You see, he just implied the other people are minorities. That's that's how the Democrats are hearing him. He's out to get minorities. That's a classic Barack Obama way of saying, listen to his words. He's such a surgeon with his words. So I never would underestimate him. But this phrase he's about to say right here, this is what he did for 8 years, where it's just implying the others. And the others are always going to be taken by Democrats to mean the minorities.
If you will just give him the power to put those other people back in their place.
What do you think he means when he says other people? Who does he mean? What are other people? It's a way of saying not white people. And that's how Democrats hear it. And the point is, he's a racist. But like I said, like a surgeon, he never will use the word. I don't know if he's ever used the words. But everyone interprets it that way. And I pointed out that when Hillary Clinton got up to her own camp and referred to the basket of deplorables, the racist, the misogynist, the whatever, the anti-everyone's, that she was calling the basket of deplorables, the reason she felt that would resonate with her audience is because they all listened to this jackass for 8 years go on, implying that they view you who are not white as the others who need to be put in their place. And he understood that his base would translate that as racist, without him actually having to use the word. So this way, he's not considered someone who's so dangerous. He's considered like he's being very, very polite and austere. Terrible human being. Awful.
It is one of the oldest tricks in politics. From a guy whose act has, let's face it, gotten pretty stale. We do not need 4 more years of bluster and bumbling and chaos. We have seen that movie before, and we all know that the sequel is usually worse.
I'll tell you that, and he's a very skilled orator, but it's like, we really need another 4 years of another 20 million illegal aliens? Is that what you're trying to say?
America's ready for a new chapter. America's ready for a better story. We are ready for a President Kamala Harris.
Yeah, that's good. There was extortion. You're talking about how they got rid of Biden? There was extortion. Gets me so angry, this guy. Gets me so angry.
And Kamala Harris is ready for the job.
Oh, I know. They didn't let in. I tried going in as a reporter. They wouldn't let me in.
This is a person who has spent her life.
Thank you so much. I think we can come back to this
people
soon.
Who need a voice and a champion. As you heard from Michelle, Kamala was not born into privilege.
Yes, she was. Yes, she was.
And she actually cares about
Your father was
what other
wealthy.
people are going through. She's not the neighbor running the leaf blower. She's the neighbor rushing over to help when you need a hand.
Yeah, right.
As a prosecutor,